Okay, relax, bro. I'm gonna stop.
So, we're not trying to be anonymous here, and I don't have like an Instagram.
I'm fine with my full name being out there. It's just Kale. Like if Kale's not okay with it, bro.
I'm fine with it. Like,
I mean, I don't entirely care.
I'll be back 1 second.
Because it's like, why would people want to look for me, kind of thing? So I don't entirely care. I'm just very online conscious, I guess.
This is so ass. Hello, Ashton.
Shit that happens.
Wait, let's see. Maybe I can do it here. No, I can't do it here. Yo, bro, the name is just stuck like that.
Ashton, this man put my name right fucking there.
Oh! Aww. Okay, whatever, bro.
Bro, you should have put Ashton there.
Yeah, I would have put Ashton's name there, but it's too late. So, in case you're wondering, Ashton, I accidentally put my friend's full name in, yo. Yeah, I like deleted it because I put bro's full name in there, but like I can't change the name now. So, but he's fine with his full name being there. It is what it is.
It's not exactly my full name. I still got like a
middle name.
A middle name. Yeah.
Hey, yo. An annoying girl. That's crazy.
That's insane. Old woman.
Yori, my neighbor and good friend. Wait, so she's annoying, but she's also your good friend.
Damn, that's deep.
That's just how we friends just with me. You know, fucking my TV, my watch was on my PlayStation.
Friend you never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long.
PlayStation on my PlayStation.
I'm gonna watch PlayStation on your PlayStation.
We used to walk together on
watch PlayStation on my Xbox.
Together on days like this. But you should be able to erase save data from the start game or something. At least. Yeah, you can't do that here because I'm on PlayStation. Starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Okay, but what's with the yapping, bro? I don't need to know your life story.
That's the whole fucking game.
I don't want to know this dude's life story, bro.
Fuck. So many people are live right now posting new videos and shading, bro. Where are you?
I'm still looking.
If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. Same. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
They're actually making me find you at my subscriber list.
I have to go through the same problem.
I have so many people.
I'm not gonna try repeat that text. I can't speak like a girl.
You have to at least try. That's like the rule of stream.
Where is Shaden now? Oh my god.
I don't exist, bro. Ask Ashton.
Apparently. Oh, there we go.
But I caught you this time. Dude, I can't do this.
You don't need to try and make like as you think there's no such.
Oh, just read it. Yeah, that's fine.
Each character has to have like a different voice.
I'm gonna give one of them a man voice.
Bruh. My name is just on full display right there.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Cringe, bro. You say you were thinking about ignoring me. Your full name is there. That's mean, Kel West. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me, after all. Dude, if my parents walk in on me, it's so shy. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Oh. Whatever you say, Sayori. Hey, should I give you a... Oh.
I've got like double voices in my head right now. It's
just... You can either mute me, like here, or mute me on stream.
I'm gonna mute you on screen.
We cross the street together and make our way to school.
Did you just tee-hee?
Yeah. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students, making their daily commute. You like story puzzle games? No, I'm just playing this for fun, bro. I don't know what this game is about. By the way, Kale West.
Oh, fuck me.
Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club?
No, I haven't.
I told you already. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh?
But
That's
it's
not
more
true.
accurate.
You told me you were going to join a club this year.
I
Did
lied.
I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly
But this guy is actually me.
just getting by on an average while spending free time on games and anime.
MC complex, Pascal? MC?
Uh-huh.
No, but like he actually like does exactly what I do. I just go along with whatever the person's saying.
This is you, Kale, bro.
This is actually me, dog.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. This is you, bruh.
This is actually me.
It's too late, bro. Kill has no skills for college.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I don't know... Wait. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a neat... Wait, what? What is a neat in a few years because you're used to the real world? Guys, what is a neat? I'm a bit too stupid for this.
Think about like an otaku, but that doesn't go outside.
Oh. You
Sure,
trust
man.
me, right?
Me in a few years.
Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy.
To what?
I mean, I'm willing to try a lot of types of games. I'm just doing this, like, for fun, though. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll
No.
promise you that. Shut up, Gil, you're promising. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm
Actually,
surprised I even let myself relent to her. Is there a bully in this game? Do one of them bully
You are
the...
bully.
No, like, do one of them bully us, bro? Because that can be... What's her name? What's that girl that you guys talk to at school?
Leah.
Leah, bro. That would be Leah.
You should
I
try
guess
some of this, which is too fucking small.
I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Yo, bro, this class looks mank. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought you'd I thought I'd catch up to you, coming out of the classroom, but shut up, Kill. But I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Oh, she came in, bro. She has more balls than you.
Shit, man, that's crazy.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me
No, we
if
know
it's
that's
going to
cap.
make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. So you're going to the club, Kill? Yeah?
The fuck?
There is no way I'm going to your club. Eh? Meanie.
What?
Sayori's vice president of the lecture club. No, wait, literature club. I didn't read that right.
Nah, bro, it's lecture club, dog.
Oh, was it?
No, dude.
Not-
I don't know, bro. I'm not actually paying attention to the gameplay.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in the literature club. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after all, one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in the literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Yeah, this is you, Kill.
That is.
Where's a
not
gaming
really-
club, bro? I'd go to that. Me and Tyler would go to that shit, bro.
I'd go
Come
to that
on,
as well, man.
please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep.
Actually, like, what the fuck are you doing?
I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Let out a long sigh, Kill. A long one. What the fuck was that?
Bro, that's as long as it goes, bro.
Fine,
Shut up,
I'll
Sheila.
stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go!
My dog's like growling at me because I'm too loud.
Dude, my parents are gonna growl at me when they fucking yell me.
Your sister's dog's actually about to attack you, Kill.
Wait.
Seriously, though.
Dog's like,
Dude,
bro, who does
the
this
stream is gonna be peak content if my dad just walks in here and I have to explain to him that I'm a voice actor or some shit like that.
What if you like don't hear him coming in?
I'll be like, I voice act femboys. It's not that deep. I get paid.
Where's the money? Where's the money then?
Where's the money, bro? Pay your rent, bro.
You can pay for your own Uber to college.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Yo, facts though. Why the fuck did you join this club?
Dude, I'd actually sell my soul for a cupcake.
Shit, you can meet your
I eat cupcakes on the daily, dog.
I can meet my what?
Your purple-head goddess now. And I
Oh,
just want to talk about how much he loves watching people's guts spawn the floor.
Now Shaden's
be-
gonna coom as me, bro.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Yeah, I glance around the room. Let's see how deep I can make this. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to
You're gonna
meet you.
give the fucking purple-head chick the fucking man's voice, Shaden. Bro, nah.
The deep voice. Okay, fine. I won't give her the deep voice part. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Alright, here's the deep voice. Monica. Ah, KOS. What a nice surprise.
What the fuck?
Welcome to the club.
Goal 3, I love that. That's great.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I only like one of them, and it's this one on the right here.
Yeah.
Honestly,
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then I guess I was supposed to whisper, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, shut up, Gil. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Kale West.
Oh, Lordy.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Oh, Lordy.
We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Damn. Okay, never mind. Monica, you know, I like smart and athletic. But Yuri's better! Get the fuck out of here, Monica. Basically, completely out of my league. Yeah, I agree. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica? Come sit down, Kale West. We made a room for you at the table. Oh, we made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little excited. Then how about we make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sawyer mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs wrapped up tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Dude, my voice is gonna crack trying to mimic this shit.
It already has, man.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get the icing on her face. Wow, Jesus Christ. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. There's no best way to eat a cupcake, unless you're shoving that whole thing down your mouth. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bit down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Kale, you've heard it somewhere before. Which manga did you read? Made them for you or anything? Oh, dude, Natsuki is a fucking tsundere, bro.
Has to at least be one, bro.
I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy. Alright. Natsuki and Sayori are the only characters in the game I feel bad. Why is that? Yo, I should probably open my thing so I can read Ashton's comments. Just give me a sec. Load, damn it! It's not letting me open up my own stream, guys. Someone help me. Oh, fuck.
Doki Doki Literature Club requires too much internet connectivity.
Someone read what Ashton's saying for me, bro. I need to like try and open stream.
father isn't the best, and Sayori, well, you'll find out later.
I mean, Sayori seems like our closest friend right now.
Yeah.
Kel, you fucking read that. I'm like busy playing a game right now.
Brett.
Oh, bro, it's your job.
Where's my money?
Did I say you were gonna get paid to do your job? Or did I say it was your job?
Yeah, there we go. Finally got it open. Nat's father isn't the best, and Sayori, well, you'll find out later. I'm gonna guess the fucking father drinks like every...
I mean, at least...
I'm cutting out. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
No.
I guess. Oh wait, no. I need to make it the deep voice. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Eh? That's not...
It is true.
So very first.
I prefer water.
Kale.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
Is that right, Kale? But you also love
What?
Kale. All those women want you.
Damn, I wish Brett.
I meant that you...
Sure, pretty sure they're all
No.
psychos.
I believe you. Well,
yeah,
tea
but
and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. You know, if you're reading manga, doesn't that count as the same thing? I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Kale, if you had a boyfriend, right, it would be Monica. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make sure club fun and exciting for everyone. Oh wait, to make sure the club is fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be on board member for any other major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Oh, my days. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally...
Well, let me just dive.
something special out of it.
The streamer's actually cooking your internet so bad you cut out.
And if it no, it's just my microphone. And if it encourages others to get into literature club, then yo, I don't like Monica.
Fuck Monica.
Then I'm fulfilling that dream. Is it because Monica sounds like a dude? It's because she sounds like a dude. Yeah, totally.
Probably.
Monica
No
really
one
is a
likes
great
Monica.
leader. Why? What does Monica do? Does she kill everyone?
I don't know. Like I said, I watched like 10 minutes of this game, bro. I watched it just far enough to see when it gets dark.
Oh. What?
It gets dark quite quickly, shit.
Jesus, okay, relax, bro. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when something that doesn't grab your attention, like the literature club. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different goals, all interested in the same goal. No, they're not. One of their eyes is closed, the other isn't. Three of them are staring at me. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. But you're a boy! You're a boy! Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Yo, bro, I fucking hate literature, bro. If this was me, bro, I'd leave! Can already tell by how much I've messed up reading this shit.
What I understand from anime, literature clubs are basically just reading clubs. Or actual fucking poetry and shit.
Wait, say that again. Literature clubs are just
more like just reading clubs. Like they usually just read books that they like. They don't.
No, I know that, but like the thing is, like, I'm a bad reader, bro. That's a problem. Like I rarely read, bro. So Kale West, what kinds of things do you like to read? I like to read hentai.
Oh, just
Dude, imagine if you could reply in this shit, bro. Wait, can I? Considering how little I've read in the past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I don't actually like to read hentai, by the way.
Realistically. If you want to impress this chick, say like you like horror.
Okay. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. But Kale does read manga, bro.
I do.
This chick's
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. She probably knows some fucking like Sailor Moon type shit manga that she wants to talk about. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Don't forget to save often. Wait, how do I save? How the fuck? How do I save?
There's a save thing at the bottom.
It'll just restart if I don't save.
Yeah. You have to go through everything again, over and over. So
save, you can't delete the first save.
Oh no. So yeah, save every time you like go off the game, otherwise it's just gonna reset you to your last save.
Alright.
What have you played, Doki?
I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Nah, bro, you're in.
Bro, cut out. He like proper cut out.
So much help, bro. Jesus Christ. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me very as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can also deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? My imagination is quite shit, actually. It's quite shit, actually. I can't imagine shit, bro. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Nice. I read I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, bro. Because I'm doing so shit talking to her. Time for the man voice for Monica, because that's the voice we gave her. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Yeah, we.
I thought it was you.
Nah, bro,
You
it's
said
we.
you was gonna give someone a man's voice.
A silence?
bro.
No, I
For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment, that is true. Ugh. Wait, no. I need to do it in my attempted failure of a lolly voice, bro. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. Wait. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? I knew it, bro. She's a Sailor Moon fan. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Jesus Christ. There's no way, bro. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands around her shoulders. Yo, bro. My voice is gonna crack if I try scream that. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. So what, a fucking diary? You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. That's... Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we will all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Kale West? Monica Monica smiles warmly at me once more. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back into the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and They all look so depressed, except for one of them. I lose my train of thought. All
my God.
four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. I kind of want to give Monica a normal voice now. I'm tired of giving her this man voice.
You just like change it halfway through the fucking sentence.
Yeah. Should I just give Monica a girl voice? I don't know what tone
Yes.
she would have though. But I'm sorry. I thought
I have confidence.
Kill West.
Oh my god.
Kale's gonna have nightmares of this, bro.
I'm gonna sleep to this shit, bro. What are you on about?
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful... Oh my god, this is Kale, bro. I know you would do the same shit, bro. So would I. But I'd only do it for Yuri. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yeah! Oh, my voice. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Oh, don't my days. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Kale West, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I hate myself and I want to die.
Yeah.
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 It's also gonna make it happen. So.
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skill? It's below mediocre, bro. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Oh. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Kale West, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Mental capacity to continue
Yay!
responses directly to my ears. So I'm gonna leave the party and just have a fucking stream going.
It's kind of cooked because you're like so far ahead of like the stream.
Yeah.
There's so much delay, bro. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? No. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Yuri! Please, Yuri! It's probably gonna be neither of them.
Yeah.
Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. What did Tyler say, by the way? Did you both leave? No, you both left! And I guess that starts with right. Ooh, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. So you say Yuri likes horror. Got Papa, silly, romance. Where's death, bro? There ain't no death. What does infallible mean? Landscape. I'm just gonna put Festa. Crimson. What goes with death? None of the other ones really go with death. I'm gonna go with crimson. Like crimson blood. Existence, skipping, shopping, chocolate, flying, rain cloud, bubbles, play, raindrops. Raindrops or existence. It has to be one of those two. Skirt, whisper, fun, question, hop, tenacious, grief. Must be pain. Depression or vivacious. I'm gonna go with depression. Aura. Incongruent. Uncontrollable. Oh, it tells you which one will like it, because they'll like jump based on what you chose. Peace, vanilla, atone, intellectual. Damn it! Doc. No! Agonizing. Yay. Together, kiss, adventure, defeat, time, unrequited. Effulgent, precious, contaminate. Which one should this one be? It's not this. Effulgent. Okay. Eternity. Biden. Oh, and it matched. That's crazy. Incapable, excitement, lucky, misfortune. No, bro, what the fuck? Wrath, disoriented. I'm gonna say this one, yeah. The F1 was a guess, lol. Well, you guessed correctly, and so did I, when I chose eternity. Unending. Dude, how many of these do I have to pick, bro? Oh, man. Heaven sent. Scars? Dude, I forget that girl is like traumatized. That's why she likes the traumatization amount. Yeah, I know there's 20, but like Nightgrown or disaster. Yeah. Infinite. Nice. Dude, Jesus Christ, that took so long. Hi again, Kale West. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Kale West. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Oh, damn. And last year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. That's basically why this guy's here. He's not here for literature, bro. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. No, Kale, I think you belong with Natsuki, bro, and so do you, Tala. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Kale West always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. I don't clean your room. Oh, dependable. Hell no. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Wait, are these two roommates? And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh boy. How come? You and Kale West can become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What did I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, I'm gonna guess you mean read it together or talk about it. Discuss it if you wanted. Yeah. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I don't think she's doing it on accident, bro. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading that much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. For what? I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Yes! Go talk to her! Get her! But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. Dude, the music changed. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There is an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. All right. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she seems to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Kale West? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals and their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be a naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Yo guys, I'm dying. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start reading the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looked like she it looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Yeah, stop apologizing. I do? I don't really mean to... Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? Oh, this guy's got riz. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then I hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way. So instead, I use my right hand to hold the book open. Bro, this mosquito won't fuck off, bro. It keeps distracting me. I guess that makes it a kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Bro, who made this? Are you to turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses a lot of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Kale West, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. All right. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Yeah. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Dude, my voice is starting to hurt, bro. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Hey, Yeah, I need water, bro. My voice is starting to hurt from trying to mimic these lines, bro. Jesus Christ. I'll be back. Alright, let's show Yuri. Yuri seems the most... I can trust her opinion, to be fair. Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell you. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick them up. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and building them, But getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I can't read that. Guys, I can't read this handwriting. Ghost under the light. The tendrils? Wait, hold on. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sticking blue-green hue of the future. Bro, this is English all over again. I bathe. I can't read that word. Calends? Oh wait, calms. Calms breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. Yeah, your handwriting kind of sucks, bro. I won't lie, bro. I couldn't read shit. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Actually, I was. But it took you... Oh, there's no way she actually... Damn. Do they actually have, like... Damn, okay, whatever. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. I mean, it is pretty, but, like, it's hard to read. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? I'm not mimicking that. Fuck off. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Kale West. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Wait, so I glanced over it, but I also took long to read it. What? But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in the world. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of her past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Kale West. Me too. Sayori. This is a good poem, Kale West. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it's impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Kale West. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. I don't know about that one. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah? And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh, her handwriting is perfect. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Asking you... Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I like this poem. 5 stars. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? Oh my days. No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Natsuki. Kale West, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Oh, get fucked, Natsuki! Let's read your first poem, bitch! I'm kidding. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, But you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. What? I thought... Okay. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. What? What is this poem even about, bro? People can try, but that's about... Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. Well, I don't know about not liking it. It just confuses me. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Bro, I love the short poems, back when I was doing English. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Made me dinner. How's your dinner, Ashton? You missed me reading these amazing poems. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Of course you're the youngest. Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her. Hey Ashton, it's your favorite girl, bro. Totally not the one you hate. Let's see what her poem's all about. Hi Kale West. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Oh wait, no one's talking. I'm dumb. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Kale West. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Kale West. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Oh, what? Can't wait for you to teach Monica what she did was... What? 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 I kill her? What? That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very... Oh wait, who was reading? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it was me reading. Whoops. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe her happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find a style that suits you. Wait, hold on. I didn't read that properly. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Okay, I just simplified it. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't... Yo, I need more water, bro. Jesus Christ. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Actually, I do, because I only care about one of you. Well, so far. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Ooh, hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. This poem is long. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Interesting. So, what do you think? It's very free roam, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep a pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh God. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a little... I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read it in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? About the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try hard to come up with something to say, something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Kale West did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Kale West liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Whoa, what happened to the music, guys? Oh, the music was just off. Bro, I thought my mic disconnected. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just getting jealous that Kale West appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's... Jesus Christ. Oh, that caught me off guard. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew in size bigger as soon as Kale West started showing up. What? You're telling me her boobs are fake? Did she shove, like, paper in there or something? Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve... Wait, what? This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turn towards me as if they notice I was just standing. What the fuck, guys? Kale West. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Kale West. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey... Oh, dude, my voice is dying. Convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You don't understand that. You understand that, right, Kale West? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, help me! Natsuki! Oh boy, wait. The thing is, my voice is actually trying, bro. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Oh! Oh, the music just stopped. Eh? Yeah? Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. Oh wait, whoops, wrong person. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Kale West. Yo, is my volume still working? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stack-up jerk she's being, she would never. I need, like, a hot piece of iron down my throat. It's your immaturity that's making her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Oh, I'm not screaming that, bro. My parents will boot my door open. Stop! Damn. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just wanted everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. Oh, dude, she's crying, bro. Look at her. You guys made her cry, bro. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... Well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and... Jesus Christ, why am I... Dude, if my parents walk in on me, I'm so fucked. Big and beautiful. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whispered to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Oh, she's gonna die first. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Jesus Christ. You're a simp! Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. I don't want to talk to her. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I would say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Kale West, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job of impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Kale West! Ready to walk home? No, fuck off. I can walk alone. I'm kidding. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori... Oh wait, no one's talking. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I had spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? Often? Okay. Just for you, Ashton, I'll treat her nicer, bro. She does seem like a nice person. No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them at all. Wait, oh, no, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Kale West, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. Oh. Guys, just give me a second. Just give me a second, sending a message. I'm going to sleep. I'll watch the VOD tomorrow. Okay, cool. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to that kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what happens. what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. The next day! Oh. Alright. Since Tala went to sleep, Ashton, you wanted me to, fuck off. Girlfriend, perhaps. Ashton, I don't have a girlfriend, bruh. I was texting my other friend, bruh. Bro, if I had a girlfriend, bro, I don't think she'd let me play this game. What is... Dude. What does Sayori like, bro? Yo, bro, I don't know. Whoops. Sayori is depressed. Oh. That's ass, bro. Okay, I'll do it for the next, if she's still alive after this poem, I'll do just depressing shit. Doki Doki. Oh, fuck. Oh. Marriage? Dude, who's interested in marriage? I'm guessing just the big words that I don't understand is what she wants. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. I need more water. Hi, Kale West. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. No, me too, bro. Would you come with me to buy a snack? No, I don't want a snack. No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your spouse? Oh wait, purse, Sayori. Yo, bro, I can't read. Sayori isn't head, and she doesn't know she likes you. What? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I'm guessing she's broke, and she wants us to pay for it. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. It's empty! Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Oh, never mind. Only 2 small coins fall out. Yo, broke. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and just want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry! And so that only leaves the one option out. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yo, facts, bro. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening to anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Kale to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I wouldn't say that. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I don't know. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Oh my days. Bro. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the fuck. Did someone just throw a brick at her head? Flop. Yeah. Ow. What was that? What was? Oh, eh? A cookie? Oh, someone just threw a fucking. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Now what the hell, bro? Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Oh, bro, jeez. How hungry are you? How are you not fat? I'm kidding. Beggars can't be choosers. That is true. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm still really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of it. There's no way, bro. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Oh my dude, Sayori is such a joke, bro. A funny joke. I like it. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where is Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. They'll talk about a boyfriend. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super late. I'm super sorry. There you are. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Yo/read the Terraria news. What about it? What's going on with Terraria? Oh fuck, my Wi-Fi isn't working. Give me a sec. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I just have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't sure you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. I've just wanted to learn how to play like a single instrument. Anything, bro. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Kale. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. Hold on. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. The update is done, getting some finishing touches, but they're still deciding whether to put more in. Huh. More in Terraria. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie, bruh. It's me! It's me if I was a girl, bro. I eat so much shit, bruh. Yuri is back to a book and Natsuki disappeared into the club. What? Hey, Yuri. Huh? Ah. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. I don't like to eat for some reason. Why don't you like to eat, bro? I love eating. Eating is so nice. I mean, it is what it is. I like you. I don't think I'm depressed, but I just like eating. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. I also prefer it, but the thing is, I'm like too lazy to get water. Like, normally I'll have like a bottle here to like drink it out of, but right now I don't, and I'm a bit lazy to go collect water fully. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? I would love some tea right now because my voice is dying. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that I can make my reading that can make my reading time feel better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long Jesus Christ, bro. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me that there's something wrong with helping involve Kale in club activities? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Kale. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to just judge people like that. Kale. How come even when I do something bad... you're being nice to me. Because nothing that you do is bad as you make it seem. It is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them anyway. Hide them away. But you always amplify the things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Kale, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Kale, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. I'm guessing that's Fahrenheit. Now, it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. I'm not repeating that. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Kale. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Kale, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on... What? If we sit on the floor today? Huh? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Oh, same, bro. My back sucks. Well, not my back. More like my neck. My neck always hurts. Oh. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. I just have terrible posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. Misread. Did you miss the real reason? The real reason why? The real reason for what? I probably did miss it since I don't actually know what you're talking about. Enlighten me. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same. Her bad posture, it's because of her ass. Nah, what the fuck, bro? There's no way it's because of her ass. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I did miss the real reason. I don't... Ugh, bro, I'm so like washed. I'm like not I'm not picking up these subtle things, bro. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies were even closer to each other. Jesus Christ. I can't see too well. That's why she stopped herself when she was about to explain. Oh. Yeah, no. I had no idea. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. You're the first person I've seen miss that. Bro, I'm sorry. I haven't watched like anime or anything like that in like 2 years, bro. So like all these like kinky jokes, bro, I just miss them. But fucking up. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. You're not gonna touch her chest, bro. And even if you do, why is that a bad thing? Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. Oh, she probably has noticed, she just doesn't care. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. You'll focus on her chest, bro. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. Feed it to her, bro! Feed her the chocolate! I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, dude, this looks sick. I wish I could have, like, just this image here as my, like, PlayStation background. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any hard of a time reading it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Pop one into her mouth! And I don't mean that in a weird way. Then oh, you're gonna do it. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. Oh, why is the chocolate so small? Jesus Christ. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Yeah, fuck you, Ashton. I can't have this as my background. This looks sick, though. Like, look at this. Okay, aside from take the chocolate out of my mouth. Yeah, you look better without the chocolate in my mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Kale... Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well... You were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean... Not really in this kind of context, but... Yeah. That's all it was. No, bro! Yeah. Then... You don't need to stop or anything. This is getting tense. I see. The situation has gotten... as I was saying. The situation has gotten really tense. My PC background is Skyrim for obvious reasons, yeah, we know. And my phone background is space with stars and a pretty planet. That's cool, bro. Space is awesome. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. Oh. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Jesus Christ. The music just... Okay, everyone. What? Ah! Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Kale, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is the spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Yuri! Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Kale. This might be this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah? Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you? I can't read your handwriting, bit. Oh, and it's long. Yo. I can't read this. Like, I can't read that top word. The rat something. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the sculpting of a something outside my window. My strange tendencies I'm gonna guess imaginary, because I can't read this. As an ordinary human, I gave a piece of bread. What? Is it an animal? Raccoon. Oh. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, I'm assuming. Curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. As someone who can't read cursive, I'm glad. Wait, hold on. Let me see what you said. As someone who can't read cursive, I'm glad someone can understand my pain. Yeah, dude, I can't read this shit, bro. And this isn't even like proper cursive. This is like soft cursive, bro. Like, if you've seen real cursive, it's so much harder to read. The moon increments its place and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and safe. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. Jesus Christ, I'm dying trying to read this. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic. Oh my god. Yo, bro, I can't read that. Conditioning. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. Yo, what is that word? Classic. Dude, Pavlovian. I don't know. I think that's just a word that I don't know. Okay. Classic Pavlovian. I'm gonna guess. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery. It's fine. Like, you could type that one word that I just couldn't fucking pronounce. Not the whole poem though, because the thing is, it's only her handwriting that I can't read, and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own ways. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more usual hobbies. So you enjoy feeding raccoons? It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Kale? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. Ain't there a way to type proper cursive on your phone? I don't know. Maybe. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned weirdness, I probably would I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. I'm really not. I'm not good at reading, bro. Writing, listening. There usually aren't many people like you, Kale. That's exaggerating a little bit. Yeah, I agree. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now, I feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I like this one, Kale. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Depression. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You know what's crazy? When you type that out, on my PlayStation, it just appears as, boxes with question marks inside of them. That's what it appears as. I can't even read that, bro. It says like best test or something like that, some shit like that. Best test or fest test, some shit like that. Or at least that's what I think it says. You need to think about yourself once in a while. What's a dang fool? If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Liar! Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. I wanted to type cursive to mess with you. And then, sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. So what, you're saying the poem can sympathize with your sadness? and that makes you feel better. Man, fuck this mosquito. I finally got it with one hand. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm just getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Kale. I should go write that down, then. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh, yours is also longer. Fuck me. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and a forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards, all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Jesus Christ, this is so deep. Probably has something to do with her life. Holy crap. Yeah, that's my... I feel bad for Sayori. Yeah, me too. I also feel bad for her. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Oh my gosh, she wants to die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week or later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Oh. Natsuki is gonna be so upset, bro. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it, unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. Huh? You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know, Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve through what I did is beyond me. Wait, hold on. The what I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl Oh, facts, bruh, dude. Look, I feel sorry for this person, but that's just how it be. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress. That's so real. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. Hi, Game Kale. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give the poem to Monica. Alright, this one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. I don't know about that. I know what you mean by it, but I don't know about that. She's likely a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? Oh, we got a lot of conversation out of her. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just mean that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that... You must be pretty into her. Eh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down. I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Trying to avert me, huh? Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Oh. Phew. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but... Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's have a look. Save me. Oh, nice and short. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine cos tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load me? Load me? What does that mean? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Make a save there and then load it. Wait, seriously? Make a save right now or make a save right there? I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Oh, I'll do that later. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noises. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. Should I save now? I don't know if I want to save now. I clock what they mean, but like... We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together any good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on the posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't mean we're actually going to be doing... Wait, hold on. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on. Wait, oh. Sayori's putting it on all the posters, in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. Finally, you two agree on something. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask of them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remains silent. Don't worry, Ashton. I won't choose Monica. I don't care about her. I guess that leaves me no choice. I would shit myself if I had to recite a poem in front of people. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? She looks like she doesn't want to be there. She dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? That is so facts. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel more comfortable. That's not gonna make them more comfortable. You're setting the bar. I think you should let Sayuri start. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. I guess I have to go fucking next because these two are hopeless. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. A clear, confident voice fills the room. Yeah, she's gonna show everyone off. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Or is she just simply a natural? I feel like she's just a perfectionist from what you said before. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Oh, wait, hold on. Let me read what you said, Ashton. Monica reads her poem. We all clap. Don't get to hear the poem. That's so real. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Yeah, too good of an example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fire up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. She's gonna get up there and she's gonna freeze. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. The poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Yeah, once she gets into it, she's like over it already. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform her into a sharp syllabus of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire of Yuri. Into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality, glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first person to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or your own head. It's your poem, so you'll have to come out the best. So it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Kale liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. they might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. Why are you bullying Sayori, Bart? We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Me, Natsuki. Don't make me go before Kale. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. It's gonna be like 5 words, and then she's gonna be done. Might as well let Kale lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Oh, facts. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhyme and a rhyme to it. A rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. I kind of agree with Natsuki though. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. I might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. Alright. I stand up. there's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica. But I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club. And impressing I don't want to impress Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Wait, ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Kale. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. What? Huh? Wait, hold on. Did I read this properly? So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? Okay. What would you do? I would walk with her. What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh, what? Bro, why can't I just walk home with both? I feel like this is gonna upset her. I don't want to upset her, though. But it's the truth. It's fine. Ashton will walk home with you. I'm scared to answer. I feel like the music is just gonna switch off if I answer this. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... It's not good to lie. When it comes out later, it could be deadly. That is so true. I would just tell her the truth. I'd feel bad if they felt bad about it. But this guy, dude, this guy is waffling, bro. Look at him. Given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. Don't think about it. If it's never going to happen, then don't think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. Need you? Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? I want to save because I need to low-key go off, bruh. It's late. Ugh. The character and Sayori doesn't know that Sayori... Wait, what? The character and Sayori doesn't know that Sayori likes the character. Jesus. It's fine. In my next playthrough, I'll do a Sayori favorite run. Because she's like my second favorite. I only like Yuri because she has purple hair. And because she's tall. But otherwise, personality-wise, I think Sayori might be the best. Yeah. I want to see what happens if I load the game. Like if I just Okay, it is saved. So if I go to the only autosave. Oh, wait, I want to see what all of this is, though. I mean, this is the Literature Club Plus, so maybe. Huh, it saves the poems. Oh, and it saves these. That's so cool. Huh. She had shorter hair. Interesting. No new mail. Oh my, what? Okay, I will look at these okay, I see. Oh, looks like this is gonna be a long playthrough, but I'm gonna have to end this stream for now. And depending on how my exam schedule is looking, I'll either stream very soon or in about 2 or so weeks from now. But for now, I'm gonna go off. Wait, can I log off from here? Okay, I can't log off from here. Oh, dude, this thing has my actual device time. That's crazy. 11 past 1. Okay.